Baseball under the lights from Progressive Field here in the Buckeye State of Ohio. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the American League's Houston Astros and the Cleveland Indians. Indians baseball comes your way next.
51.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Belt in foul ground. Makes the play, one away. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball hopefully in this game.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Waiting on it is Smith, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Evan Gaddis. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And here's one that misses to the Houston catcher. It's 2-1 now.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. Here's Albert now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And this is taken outside for ball one.
Well, that hit by the 3-hole hitter right there really changes the whole inning to put somebody in scoring position. And now you bring your 4-hitter up to drive them in. It's almost like the way you script it when you're writing out a lineup.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So digging in now, number 4. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, number 4.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Towards second. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the .320 mark. And a high strike there, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pedroia ranging into the outfield, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. So stepping in, Jay Bruce. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. And he takes ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Right over the middle, knee high. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Calling for it is Betts, and Mookie's got it for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Edwin Encarnacion now. The average on the year for him is just shy of .310 entering action in this one. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Pedroia will make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Beltran. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Two and 1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Number 4 comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Here's Carlos Correa now. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Dribbled up the line. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the run will score as the Astros are off to the early 1-0 lead. So striding forward now, Travis Shaw, and he comes in hitting right at 260 on the season. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Brandon Belt. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Weak grounder back to the mound. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's Carlos Santana now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Line to the right side. And that will be a base hit here for Santana. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play.
That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
Hit back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So striding in, Alex Bregman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That's in there. Base hit. Santana rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. Coming to the plate now, Malik Smith. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Beltran coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. Digging in for his second at bat, number 4. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Throw on to second for the force. Now in the box, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for the ball. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Betts is going to turn for second. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double. Stepping up now, Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Striding in once again, Evan Gattis. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
2 balls.
Ball 2. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. 1 out and a runner on second base. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. The big bat of Albert Pujols is due up next. High in the air out towards shallow right. Bruce has a read on it. 2 gone. Man at second here with 2 away, and standing in trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. 4-1. The 1-0 pitch. That's wide. 2-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Bregman is there for it. And that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway. Here's a high pop-up. Pedroia is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Jay Bruce now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Line hard to center field. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Bruce around the bag, heading for second now. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Ready for another chance. Edwin Encarnacion flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
To third. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Hit in the air to right field. Reddick has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. On the move is Bruce. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in. Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, So getting him out of the game has to be the priority. Working at bats, full counts, running up the pitch count is a great way of doing that.
Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Now at the plate, Dustin Pedroia looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. From the stretch. Line towards center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. And he is in there. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Pedroia is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. Throw won't get him. Digging in and looking for more, Mookie Betts. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Ready with the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
The 1-2 pitch. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And another foul ball. Lofted in the air out to right field. Bruce has a read on it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Bruce is on target. He's out at home. Now at the plate, Carlos Santana will step in to lead it off for Cleveland. He'll be followed in the order by Jason Kipnis. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. And Pujols won't get there. This is a fair ball. Striding in, Jason Kipnis. He reached on a single in his first try. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Betts has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in, Alex Bregman. He singled his last time up. Hard on the ground toward short. Scooped up on the backhand. Over to Pujols, and it's a double play that'll get him out of the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead. Hit hard towards center, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Evan Gattis now standing in. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. On the ground up the middle. Kipnis on to Belt, and they turn to a double play. Here's Albert now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a ball 1-0.
Ball 1, no strikes.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Now a flare out toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in once again, Carlos Beltran. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Skied into straightaway right. Bruce has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Center fielder, Malik.
Now a swing and a ball pulled softly out toward right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ready once again, number 4. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Betts comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Swinging a soft liner. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Here's Jay Bruce now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Now a long throw to third. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. So striding in, Edwin Encarnacion, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And this will be a base hit as the runner will come in to score from third, and we are tied at 3 apiece. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Bell. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Beltran has a read on it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And that'll bring in the go-ahead run from third. It's now a 4-3 game. Here's Carlos Santana now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. On the move is Reddick. And the inning is over. Here's Carlos Correa now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Carlos
fouled back. The 0-1 delivery. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike. Count.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Digging in to try it again. Brian McCann. Boone Logan takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The batter,
first pitch on its way. Dustin Pedroia is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Digging in and looking for more. Travis Shaw. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And this is going to be a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Too high. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Brad Hand is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here is they're bringing
number 52, Brad Hand.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Shaw is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. This is in the air out to right. Reddick on the run. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And this will get all the way out toward the 375 sign now. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Malik Smith the next to hit. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. 4 runs, 11 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Correa into shallow left. 2 down. Striding in once again, number 4. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one. Hitless to this point. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Bregman rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 5-3 game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Jay Bruce now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Right side. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And he will beat the throw to McCann, safe at home plate. Edwin Encarnacion now trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Will Harris takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. That's yanked into the stand. Strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleed. Digging in once again, Mookie Betts. Hunter Strickland.
Mookie Betts.
And a fastball is in there for strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Bruce on the run. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Popped up. Belt is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Evan Gattis. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Comes set with the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off him. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate and just kept running away.
That one missed, but if it's a strike.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is ready once again. Brandon Belt. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Waved at and missed as he took something off there, 1-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Count is 1-2.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. So stepping in, Carlos Santana. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
The second baseman,
At the
number
plate,
22,
Jason Kipnis. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Hit in the air out to center field. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Here's Albert now. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame.
Baseman, number 6.
And this is fouled off to the right and back into the seats. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-2 pitch. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Popped up. Calling for it. Belt, 1 away. Here's Carlos Beltran. It was a fly out for him.
Beltran. Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about. It's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Ready for another chance? Carlos Correa. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's following up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Kipnis is right there to handle it, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Brian McCann. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Steve Pearce will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Hot shot on the ground to short. On to Kipnis at second, and the inning is. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Betts going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a triple. His 3rd hit of the night. Ready now.
Center fielder, Alex Smith. Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here. Austin Jackson will come off the bench in a great RBI spot as he's got a runner at third here and nobody out. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you air that.
And this will be an RBI as the run comes in to score from third. Now at the plate, number 4. Base is empty. Brandon Geyer will come on as a pinch hitter. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he misses again. 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Correa ranging up the middle, and a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jose Ramirez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Correa will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia.
Second baseman.
First offering on its way. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Travis Shaw started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. There goes Pedroia. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Ready on 0-2. He's on the move again from first. Pitch outside, the throw. A runner at second, nobody out. Runner breaks for third. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And now the runner's trying for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Here's Mookie. Although there are a couple of bases open, Cody Allen takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
This change for the Indians.
Fouled straight back.
Playing center field, number 26. Austin.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. Josh Reddick is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Woohoo! Did you see that swing? He threw it right by him. I tell you what, this is the alpha male battle. I wouldn't be surprised to see another fastball right here.
Too high. 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, and he's safe. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Ooh, that was a close check swing. Look, 2 outs, 2 strikes in the 9th. We're still alive. That was almost the way we're going to end the game. Nice hold up.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. So it's ball 4. Now at the plate, Evan Gattis. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Runners on first and third, 2 away. On the move again from first. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And that's going to put an end to this one. And the Indians have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win. And this